Alright guys, interesting replay here. I tried to do that bunker rush again and I kind of failed, but I bounced back pretty good. So I thought I'd show you, what to do if that happened to you. So I take one of my first workers and I head out to the enemy's base to scout. The pro house guy is scouting as well, he probably has similar ideas. So yeah, what happens here is that we actually head to the same spot, which is the trees at the back of the other player's base, where there are no there are rocks. Basically, you can break these rocks to access the base. Well, he got there a little bit later than I did, so I spotted him, attacked him with one of my workers, managed to kill his probe. He cancelled the pylon, but he didn't detect that my SCV was still at the back of his base, which gave me distinct advantage. So I got my barracks up, started pumping out some units. Alright, started to build a barracks on the back of his base now. Not the usual flow you would go. Usually I'll build a barracks at his base before I build a barracks at mine, but yeah, we went for it. I decided to pump out some units in my base, just in case he decided to counterattack. I didn't want to scout the work because I didn't want to reveal his position. But yeah, he was building his gateway. 2 gateways actually. To defend himself, and he actually set his worker to build a pylon down here, probably to see the rocks. He probably wasn't paying much attention because I managed to kill this worker. Yep. That's a dead probe. Alright, I got my bunker down and then put my marines in it. So I sent my marines to go do some harass. I noticed a zealot coming in. I'm gonna kill him before he does any damage, any real damage to his bunker. One of those zealots hit hard. I go over here and do some worker harass. Pretty much got free ran. Managed to get 2, but I got run off by these zealots. So I tried to kite them, wasn't working. Hopped in the bunker. Below sprint where I got 1 zealot. I lost my SCV. Killed another zealot. Meanwhile, back in the base, I built a bunker at the front just in case he decided to come across the map. I decided to block my entrance. National security. So I go back and harass again, gets his workers off his, well, he's taking a serious economical hit right now. He's not making any money. His income dropped to 0. My income is at 300. So the good thing about these harass strategies is that you're disrupting his income and his money, while yours stay perfectly fine. So right now he's still at 0 income while I'm at 300. So he's gonna camp this entrance here with his zealots. I think he's probably massing him to come take me out. So he has 4 zealots now. I lure him out of the bush, get some shots in. Yeah, the bunker's on fire, which isn't good. I don't have an SCP here to repair it. So I decided to try to kite them out. Lose my units, lose my bunker, lose my marine. Yeah, at this point, it seems that all hope is lost, but fortunately, for Terrans again, they can lift their buildings up, making ground units like zealots completely ineffective. Back home, I'm going to mass some units. What I usually do is hotkey my barracks, so while I'm out fighting, I can actually make more units. Well, yeah, the audacity to tell me fail Proxy Barracks. At that point in time, I had no idea what a Proxy Barracks meant, but I hadn't given up. I just moved behind the rocks outside of his base, so he doesn't see what I'm doing. I'm going to start pumping out some guys here to try and break these rocks. Sent a small force at the front of his base to test his defenses. Yeah, he had more than enough zealots to make my marines catch a headache. So I'm going to go try kite him. Yeah, I left to pick a fight. Managed to kill 2. 1 earlier and 1 now. So I have my marines over to the expansion over here. Started to upgrade it to a tought lab. I think my plan was to get some marauders. I'm not quite sure I did though. At this point he has a unit advantage. He has 5 zealots versus my 7 marines. He would easily overwhelm me and kill me if he actually made a move. Not quite sure what he's doing. He's making another probe. He just seems to be hanging out. So I put some bunkers down. I get some of these Reapers out. The Reapers are really great at harass. They're not obstructed by terrain. So at this point I'm just massing forces. Reaper is the first tier 2 unit I brought out. So here comes the Zealots now. All 5 of them. Do some damage. I use the Reaper to kite them. Yeah, I fly with a barracks. I managed to take out my reactor though, so I'm not going to take that lately. I killed that Zealot. I'm going to start breaking these rocks because he knows where I am, so I might as well just push into his base and try to end it. Yeah, I have a larger force conversion back at the base. I'm going to save these when I'm ready to finish them now. I started my Reaper to go do some harass. Kill some of these workers. Now, Reapers are extremely effective against any worker. They just own them. So I get back in my bunker. Continue to break these rocks from the inside of the bunker. Now, bunkers apparently give a range increase to units in them, as well as armor protection. So I got 2 full bunkers, I built my 3rd. I got this barracks here very protected, so I'm going to go in and see what's up. Alright, I'm going to try to get some more harass on these workers. I should kill 1, kill 2. Oh, here comes the Stalker. No, no, no. Alright, I got away. Stalker's going to get mauled by these guys in bunkers. He decides to run. I did lose that Reaper. So right now I have 22 Marines and he has 4 Stalkers. I'm going to get some more Marines up to fill up the 3rd bunker. He has 6 Stalkers now. He upgraded to Gateway, so he's going to be able to warp in units. 5-second warp time. He has a good force, he goes for the attack. Oh, these guys in bunkers are just tearing him up, man. I fly the barracks away, but it doesn't look like it's going to make it. No, it did not. It just died. So I think he's feeling a bit confident with that little push there. He's going to spawn in some more units. 2 more Stalkers and a Zealot. He's going to try again. You have to notice, guys, each bunker holds 4 Marines unupgraded. So it's still a pretty lethal force. I'm going to stick out some Hellions because I'm going to try and get some harassing. He now has 5 Stalkers and 3 Zealots in play. I think he's going to go for an attack. Right now, while I'm doing that base, I have been putting out some Marauders. So I currently have 7 Marauders out. He loses most of his units. I send the Hellion lone by itself into the base to do some harass. See if he can kill me some workers. Did manage to do quite much. He's going to lose his Stalkers or I'm going to move my vehicle factory. I'll just rip these Stalkers from the bunkers. Alright, I lost my Hellion in his base, didn't get to do much, probably just killed 2 workers. I decided to move my main force from the base now, which I've been massing the entire game. I'm going to take all these guys out of this bunker. I'm just going to go hard and end this game. Basically, Marauders counter just about everything he has. They have 1 Zealots, they have 1 Stalkers. At this point, he quits. GG. Let's call this failed Proxy Barracks. And this is what I do when my bunker rush fails. Hope you enjoyed.